Good morning, everybody. Hi, I'm Kate. I'm the activities director here at Presbyterian Village, Athens. It is the morning while we're filming this, so I'm drinking my coffee. And today, Nathan is going to stick with the pie theme and show us another delicious meal. I'll let him introduce himself and tell you what he's making.
Hi, everybody. Good morning. Today we're going to do chicken pot pie. And just to walk you through sort of what we're doing here, this is, I know we've explained this in the past. We're just trying to walk you guys through a simple meal you can make in 30 minutes. And this is all stuff that you can get at Publix or Kroger for less than $20. And it takes about 20 minutes to put together. What I have is just a fresh clove of garlic already cut up. I've got some all-purpose flour. And I have some white chicken breast. And I've already cooked this, seasoned it. You know, I just used a little bit of Montreal chicken seasoning and baked this in the oven and diced it up. I've got a little bit of salt and pepper mixed together. I always keep 2 parts salt, 1 part pepper mixed together. Coarse kosher salt and coarse ground black pepper. Just sitting next to the stove is just the way I like to do it. And this is just a 5-way frozen vegetable. You got peas, carrots, green beans, lima beans, and corn just mixed together. You can find that in a bag of it in your local grocer's freezer. And I have 2 already made pie shells and some egg wash. In the egg wash, we're going to paint the shell before we pop it in the oven. And that gives it a nice little shine, makes it look pretty. And let's get started. We're going to saute the garlic and just get a little bit of aroma out of it.
That's my favorite in the world, is just garlic sauteing in a pan. The smell of that.
It's a great smell. Once that starts to, this is going to turn brown pretty quickly. And once it does, get that nice aroma. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle my flour in. And this is just making a basic roux. I'm using a Teflon pan, so I'm going to use a wooden spoon. You can also use You can also use a rubber spatula. You just don't want to scratch this surface. You see it's starting to thicken up. You're looking for a consistency very much like peanut butter.
It requires constant stirring, it looks like.
Yes, it does. This will burn pretty quickly.
All right, so we need some skills for this one.
Really doesn't take a lot of skill. You just can't walk away from it. Once you got this nice consistency, we're going to add our chicken stock. Right there, I put about a cup of chicken stock in. We'll see where that gets us.
I'm sure you guys appreciate my commentary, so I'm just going to let you know that chicken pot pie is my favorite meal in the whole world. So Nathan has made me very happy today.
Second cup of chicken stock in.
All right, 2 full cups.
We're just going to stir this in and work out some of these lumps. I said if you're not using a Teflon pan, you can use a whisk. I think it's a little bit easier, but we just want to work out some of these lumps and we'll get ourselves a nice thick sauce.
I've seen they make silicone whisks now. You ever used one of those?
They don't last in this kind of a kitchen, but yeah, I've seen those before. We've got a nice thick sauce here. It's going to hold these vegetables and this chicken in place. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper. I'm adding about a tablespoon. My salt and pepper mix.
Ooh,
Now to make
the
this a
good
little
stuff.
creamy, I'm going to add about a cup of heavy cream. Stir this in. It's going to give us a nice creamy color, a pretty consistency. You don't have to use heavy cream on this. You can use half and half. I know that heavy cream is a bit much for some of you folks. Use half and half. You can even use milk. But I like to use a little bit of dairy just to give it a creamier consistency. You see, this is smoothing out very nicely.
Beautiful.
Just for some other variations on this, you can use turkey, you can use chicken. You can even make it I know we have a few vegetarians in the house. We can do a vegetarian version of this with just those mixed vegetables or whatever vegetables you want. And like I said, I use chicken stock, but you can find a nice mirepoix base or a vegetable base at the grocery store. As far as the vegetable stock goes, I like to use the Better Than Bouillon if I'm going to the grocery store. Or you can buy the Swanson broth that's already made.
Veggies are in.
Veggies are in. We're getting close.
So it was frozen and then you just defrosted them.
These were defrosted, but you can put them in frozen.
Okay.
And this sauce will, the sauce is warm, so it'll actually bring up that consistency a little bit. I just already had these thawed out.
Gotcha. One less step. If you don't feel like thawing.
And we're going to add our chicken. A nice thick consistency here. You want it when you cut into this pie, you want to be able to plate it. You want to be able to move it around a little bit, but once it's on the plate, it'll ooze out just a little bit. So keeping this nice and thick.
We can do that.
Okay.
A little clean as you go.
Clean as you go. Okay. Remember to get our pie shells.
We got 2 pie shells.
We have 2 pie shells. We're gonna use one of them
To stuff.
to stuff. Okay. We take the second shell. I'm just gonna set it on top. This is always the tricky part.
Getting it lined up just perfect. And then getting that off, huh?
Carefully peel this away.
Look at that. She's a
And we're
beaut.
just going to give it a nice little pinch around the edges.
Flatten it out, make it look nice. beautiful. I'm in love.
Excuse me. Let me take a pastry brush, and we're just going to brush the top of this.
And what are we brushing it with?
This is, I took one egg, cracked it, and beat it, and added a little bit of water just to thin it out so it'll paint on here a little bit easier. So just one egg and about the same volume of water.
And what's that going to do for you, painting that on?
This is going to give a nice golden brown on the top of this pie when it comes out of the oven.
I like it.
And we're going to take it down here to the oven.
Woohoo! I'm coming.
Now, preheated this oven to 350 degrees.
And set the timer for 30 minutes.
Set the timer. Well, we're going to bring that down a little bit. That's my default setting.
Oh, got it.
Bring it down to 20.
Okay.
And we'll see where that gets us.
Okie doke.
Okay.
It's in.
And that's another 30-minute meal chicken pot pie.
Woohoo! All right, guys. We'll be back once it's out of the oven. And we're back. The pie is complete. Let's see it.
Okay. 25 minutes. I gave it an extra 5 minutes, and here's the finished product.
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful chicken pot pie.
Golden brown.
We're gonna cut it open and see what happens. And have some, for us, some early morning chicken pot pie.
Yay! Love a good breakfast pot pie.
Over here.
Hey, Daryl.
Hello, everybody.
Right into this, I can already tell it is ooey gooey. And this should feed 6 to 8 people. Or less if you don't want to share.
I think I'm going to go with the don't want to share.
Hear that, everybody? Kate doesn't want to share, and I understand.
Yum. See it oozing out. Love it.
Out here.
Deliciousness. On a plate.
There you have it, folks. Chicken pot pie.
All right. Cheers.